Welcome to ABR.
Welcome indeed to yet another Tier 1 race. And today we are at the track of Zandvoort, the Netherlands. A track of high speed. Very, very exciting. And today I'm joined by, of course, you know who it is. It's ABR Skills. How you doing, Richie?
Very well, sir. Hoping for a bit more action compared to today's Grand Prix. I'm sure we're going to get some good action. A difficult track for overtaking, so it's going to be about your strategy, getting it right in qualifying. And looking forward to this one. I hear there is some fighting talk, Phil.
Yeah, just a few rumours going on behind the scenes. Of course, can't say too much, but ABR Humonic, I'm hearing, is going to take the fight to his challengers today. Let's just say that.
The other big news, Phil, we got a driver returning today. Any news who it could be? I've heard a rumour in the paddock.
Well, it's his first race that we're commentating on since he left us a while ago now, and that man is the Scotsman himself, ABR Boom, in the Haas today.
Back again.
Really looking forward to seeing him back out on track.
Go.
So that's it. That's your qualifying done. So your top 10 are as follows. Sitzi starts on pole position, ABR Humonic. He starts in P2, ABR Boom P3. They round off the top 3. Stubbsy in P4, Oxters P5, Yalnif P6, Ganjawas P7, Jordan P8, Sink Jasper P9, and ABR Baraps in P10.
This is Tier 1, and this is the Dutch Grand Prix. Let's get ready for our lineups as we got the countdown ready for the formation app. Strap in, hold on to your butts. This one is going to be a quick Grand Prix. We've got dry conditions here. And let's kick off with the grids.
So, starting on pole is STB Sitzi. Starting alongside him on the front row of the grid is ABR Humonic. In P3 is ABR Boom. Behind him is ABR Stubbsy. Behind them is ABR Oxtes. Alongside him is ABR Yalnif. CR7 Ganjawas starts behind him with Jordan K next to him in P8. Sink Jasper and ABR Baraps, they take the 5th row of the grid. And ABR Noam, Callum G take to the 6th row in 11 and 12. Behind them is ERN Boots. Alongside him is the other Rebel driver, ABR Kimmy. HRC starts in P15 in the Haas. BDG Smasher starts P16 in the Alfa Romeo. And behind him is Callum C W11 and SRT Z-Tex.
So it's time for the main event of the evening. This is the Tier 1 action, boys. We're ready to go. We've got 18 drivers. We've got 36 laps of Zandvoort. Who are you picking for the win? He starts on the front row, like we said, up alongside Humonic. They're going to look for an early getaway, try and break the pack, try and break the DRS around here. Overtaking is very difficult around this circuit. The main opportunity will be down into turn 1. And also in sector 2 at that slight hairpin, try and get on the traction a bit better, get underneath the driver. But here we go, Phil. The moment we've all been waiting for.
I know, I'm shaking with the adrenaline, Rich, because it's going to be a very, very shaky start. Hopefully everyone is nice and early on the brakes at turn 1 and there is no contact. But we are lining up. Here we go. Let's keep an eye out. Here we go. 4 red lights, 5 red lights. It's lights out. Away we go. Renault gets a really, really good start. He jumps ABR Humonic, who sits in comfortably behind him in P2. Behind them is the hash driver of ABR. Boom, he is up to 3rd place. And behind him, ABR Oxtes. And there is a massive train following behind him, including Stubbsy, Yaunif, Ganjawiz, Jordan, Singh Jasper, Callum G, Boots, and Noam in the background. But we have had a little shake. Callum CW making up positions. He is into 14th place from 16th on the grid. 17th on the grid, sorry. And they are going wheel to wheel. Callum is in the McLaren. So this is going to be a little bit difficult to keep remembering. But we are all round in the first lap, Richie.
Yeah, it looks like a decent start for most of the grid. We don't want to have the commentator's curse, but Oxted had an absolute flyer of a start down into turn 1. The Ferrari really launched off the line well. He got himself up into P4. That's going to be crucial for his Grand Prix. And as we can see through the grid, we've got some hard runners in this race. Starting down in P11 was the likes of Noam. He has slipped down a few positions. It's now Callum G leading that strategy on the harder compound.
Yeah, very smart indeed. But what a start from the Renault. He absolutely got the start on point. Definitely commend him for that. It was a brilliant start from him.
And we've got Smasher and Boots is that wheel to wheel. Smasher gets the position. And we've also got a Ferrari in the background. That's Noam coming under attack once
look
again.
at the battle for the lead.
It's contact. Oh,
so many battles, Rich.
And around his HRT. I don't think he's got any damage. Any damage to his pride there.
Humonic. So
yeah,
Rich,
Humonic's giving him the hurry up. Big time.
Who is your winner? Who is your predicted winner?
I think Oxter's still in the hunt here. I'm going to go with Boom for the win. Boom is going to be back with a bang.
Boom time.
Boom is catching the leaders. Boom's
my pick for this Grand Prix. I'm struggling, but I'm going for Humonic.
Okay, chat, let us know who's your pick for the win. We've got Ivan D. Max. He's asking, how can I join your league? Just add me on Xbox if you're on Xbox, ABR Skills, and we'll hook you up.
We will indeed.
Just slip back. It's going to be out of DRS if he's not careful.
No, he's still in it, luckily.
He's not got it and missed the lap. Oxter's closing in Yaunif right on the back of him. And we've got Jordan and Stumpy wheel to wheel through turn 1. And Jordan's got the drive out the corner. He's got the higher ground. That's going to put Sink Jasper right on the back of Stubbsy. This is relentless here. Like
Stubbsy's got a problem. Because now he's just slowing down. Hopefully he's not got an
have a
issue.
look. Car looks okay. Well, here we go. Yaunif up the inside. Oxter's down to 5th now.
Oh, BDG and Stubbsy, they make contact. They both luckily stay on all 4 wheels, luckily. But Stubbsy seems to be massively struggling with something.
Now look at this, Yaunif is now 2 seconds behind. Because Oxter's, they was right in the fight. He must have had a moment there as well. That battle's really cost both of them. Over 2 seconds now. So they battle for the podium.
Oxtes has locked up quite a lot. He seems to be having struggle with his front tyres. I don't know if it's just maybe this track or if it's a specific issue. I'm not sure.
And the front left will be screaming, absolutely screaming around here, Phil. So lap 10 of 36, 60 has led away from the start. He's doing a sterling job to hold off.
Look at Kimmy. Kimmy's gonna send it. Oh. Now he's in trouble because Z-Tex is on the back of him. Oh, he thinks better of it. There is a lot of locking. The smoke.
And we got the front two into the pits. Humonic and City have boxed. Boom has stayed out. Boom has stayed out. Yanif, Oxtez and Braps all coming down the pit straight. Oxtez is going to attack Yanif to the outside. He locks up. Yanif just run wide. Oxtez back underneath, gets to the drive. And that is Oxtez up into
we got
currently
a four-way
P2.
battle going into turn one. Oh my lord. Five-way.
Oh wow.
Sitsy's come out of the wrong
4,
time.
5, 6 cars.
Oh, there's damage.
Jasper,
Oh, this is going to hold up Sitsy so much.
Yeah, this has not worked out. He's come out right into the traffic now. Oh. It's been music to the ears of Boom.
They're all on hard tyres.
And Oxtez and Yanif, they're going at it again. Baraps is in here. Here we go, Phil. Here we go.
Oh my god, I can see this.
Baraps up to
Go
the
on,
inside.
Baraps is going to try it. Around the outside.
Jordan's there to pick up the pieces.
Baraps got a good exit. He's right on the back of him now.
Oxtez again, locking up.
Boom's in the pit. Oxtez in the pit. But Baraps
stayed out. With Jordan, they're going to battle down into turn one.
And Baraps manages to hold it.
So where is Sitsy?
He's
flashing through. There's so many cars coming down the main street. Look at this turn one. Oh, Kimmy.
This is unreal.
Who's this coming out? Who's this? Boom.
ABR Boom's ahead. Boom's ahead.
P5.
Boom's in the net lead.
This has worked out not too bad. He needs to clear Smasher though soon, Phil.
There's a massive battle going on behind with Kimmy. Kimmy and Noam going side by side. Holy moly, this Grand Prix is crazy. You'd expect the leaders to be pitting now. Baraps and Jordan.
Boom's going to get it, is it? He's going to try to go around the long way. Oh, the Alpha didn't really know he was there. Boom's going to have to get this down or he's going to come under attack himself. Here we go.
He's going around the outside.
Yes, best place to be. He's got the position, Phil. That is crucial.
Nice.
The train of cars. This is helping Baraps as well, I think. And into the pits they come. Callum G is going to take the lead of the Grand Prix on the hards. He's going to stay out, of course. Let's watch Boom. Here comes Boom. Baraps just left the box. Oh, look at this train. Wow, down the inside comes the Alpha, that Smasher.
They're driving. Oh my god, they're all there.
Where'd they come out?
What is this?
Baraps has come down in 14th. Baraps come out in 14th. Oh, look at Oxtez on the grass. Oxtez on the grass. Trying to go 3 wide in sector 1. This is not going to work with.
And Sitsy, Noam, Sitsy and Noam. Oh, yay.
Oh, we got car off the track. Kimmy.
Humonic, it's Humonic. Humonic's off.
Yeah, Kimmy as well.
Callum's retired. What's happened to Callum? Yeah, not for me as well.
Oh, wide running upstairs through the final corner, Phil, and Baraps is up the inside. An easy move there, just a mistake for the Ferrari driver upstairs. He slipped back down to 7th.
Yeah, that's massively crucial. Noam in the pits. He's assumably gonna go for those. No, I'm going for softs. Oh, Jordan's locked up and gone wide, very wide, and Ganja has said thank you very much. I'll take P9. ABR Boom now just 3 tenths off the lead. I think he may have a go into this next corner. Here he goes, DRS, ABR Boom. Is he going to go down the inside? Oh, they've touched the Alpha. The Alpha's fighting him. And they've... I don't understand Callum G's logic there. He's just forced Boom into the wall.
I think he gave a bit back though, Phil. Down into turn one, we're going to have a change of the leaders to be Zetex. Who would have thought that a lap ago? Zetex takes the lead of the Grand Prix.
That's going to frustrate Boom even more.
Just needs to keep cool right now. Still got just over a second back to Sitsi. It's going to be his main challenger.
Oh, look at Oxted, he's right on the back of him.
And Humonic as well. Yaunich's going to have to box, isn't he? He's currently got 10 laps on their mediums.
Here he goes upstairs. Upstairs is going to try and send it.
Perhaps covers the line well. Just need to make the car as wide as possible at this point. Hug the apex like it's your favourite granny. Don't let go.
So, battle for the lead as well. Boom clipping a lot of curb there. Here we go. Sitsi on the back of Boom.
Close.
Boom's going to
run out of
defend.
battery as we cross the line.
Is Boom going to stick
have to
it
go
on
a
the
long
inside?
way around.
Got it done.
He gets the drive. What a move.
Yep, all it's going to take is one mistake and, well, it may cost you, especially if you're in 3rd, 4th or 5th right now. Munja Klar contributing some channel points. You love to see it. Maybe our Boom.
So plenty of luck for Boom.
Who wins the
Fans'
pole.
favourite, Phil.
Oh, Humonic sent it on
inside.
upstairs.
Humonic just sent it.
Oh my
He's
god.
not going to get it done though, or is he? They're both on the button. Whose battery's got the most in store? Oh, Humonic's on the outside. This is not going to work, boys. Oh, Humonic's going to get hung out to dry.
Oh.
And yeah. Damn.
It could have been a lot worse, and that's allowed Baraps to get away a little bit now.
He's like, go on, boys, battle all you want. I'm loving this right now.
Baraps with that 3-second penalty, he's going to want to build a gap. All Soxdes and Humonic are clean. Here we go. Humonic versus Soxdes. Seconds out, round 6.
Ding ding! Let's go, boys.
He's right on the back of him. Is he going to send one again in the same place he tried before? Or maybe not. Thinks better of it this time.
Humonic's tantalisingly close to getting that DRS back on the final lap. He needs it. He's going to have one last push. He's going to come under attack. Here comes the Renault. He's got a good drive out the final corner. Which way is he going to go? Left or right? He's going to send him the long way round, down into 1. Renault's going to have the grip on the brakes. Can he hang it out? Great drive in here from Zetex. Yes, and he gets the position. That is now P5 for the Renault driver. As we're on the last lap of the Grand Prix, Sitsy's had pole position. He's come under pressure early on in this Grand Prix. Boom made a great strategy call. Really put him in the right place at the right time, but really got held up when he could have capitalised. And Sitsy has since regained the lead of this Grand Prix. It's been a thrilling race, Phil.
It has been in a very, very, very...
Here we go, around the final corner, around the Renault driver for the final time, and he's going to come up to the line to win the Dutch Grand Prix, does Sitsy. Boom comes home P2, and is Burap's going to hold on to the podium?
No.
Oxtears pips it. Bam!
And Humonic back up to P5 as well. Very, very crucially. Wow. Sitsy, what a drive. You can't say much more than that. What a Grand Prix.
So yeah, a few things to discuss there. Sitsy, what a performance. He really stepped it up in this Grand Prix in particular. I mean, pole position, the win. Boom, what a comeback. Back with a bang for Boom. Oxtears still extends his advantage over his rivals in the championship after today.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a thrilling Grand Prix to watch, and yeah, excited to be part of it. SRT Zetex is the game's pick for driver of the day. We have still got the vote going on in the chat, guys, so make sure you vote on your driver of the day in the chat, and hopefully we will announce it on the stream. And I'm just going to get the drivers in. If you wanted to cover up the final results, Richie?
Most certainly. With pleasure. Here's your podium. Sitsy takes that top step, the one he's been looking for, and the Renault driver wins here in Zandvoort. Valiant effort there from Boom. Kept him honest all the way throughout that Grand Prix. And Boom will be really gutted he didn't get past earlier in that midfield scrap. And because that was his win for the taking. But nevertheless, with great drive from all drivers here. And we'll get a final rundown of the classification. So Sitsy wins here, and Boom comes home P2. Then it was Oxtears, Buraps, Humonic, Zetex, Callum G, Yaunif, Jordan, Gangelwiz rounds out the points. And then we had ERN Boots, P11, Stubbsy, Kimmy, and then HRCL. Non-finishers were ABR Noam, Singh Jasper, and Smasher, and Callum CW11. Fastest lap did go to Noam, currently down in 15th, so he won't get the extra point for it. Who will get it? Maybe Zetex? 110.8. Oh no, Ganjo is 10.7. Scrap that. Yanif had a 10.3, sorry. There we go.
Hello. Lovely stuff. And we are joined by some of our finishers of the Dutch Grand Prix, ABR. Oxtears, your championship leader, finishing P3 in the end. You seem to struggle a little bit with some locking of your tyres early on in the Grand Prix, but ever since you went on that second stint, you looked absolutely rapid. Talk us through it, sir.
When we started the race, prior to the race, I couldn't really find a setup that worked for me at all, so I wasn't very confident going into the race. But obviously, as the race started to go on, I started getting more confident. The braking markers board were knocked out throughout the whole of Sector 2. So it took me a good 20 laps to be able to know where exactly I need to turn in and brake. So I was quite annoyed about that. But it was a really good battle with Buraps in the second stint. Obviously, it could have been a battle on track, but Humonic absolutely dive for me into turn 2. So pretty much ruined it there. But yeah, it was good.
Yeah, most certainly saw that late lunge there from Humonic. Able to make it stick. Perhaps you yourself, I thought you had a great race. First of all, congratulations on P4 and Driver of the Day, as voted by the viewers today. How was your race, sir?
It was good. I capitalized on the start. I got by a couple people up into seventh right away, so I made sure to make that stick, which was good. And then there was just, when I came out of the pits on hards, there was like 8 guys all within 2 seconds of each other, and it was chaos. I happened to be at the back and luckily avoided what turned out to be a little bit of chaos through sector 3. And then when Oxus made the mistake coming out of the bank onto the straight, that's where I took over from there. And kind of battling along, and he made some good moves. I thought I defended to the best of my ability, and obviously the time penalty doesn't help, but I'll take P4 after starting P10.
Amazing stuff. And you drove valiantly, sir, and well done on Driver of the Day, Mr. Perhaps. You fully deserve it from P10 on the grid. Wow, ABR Boom. On your return back, I can't believe I'm actually about to interview you, but ABR Boom, you had a massive unfortunate incident with Callum G, who I thought was a little bit too aggressive and essentially cost you, I think, the Grand Prix. But sum up your race for me, sir.
I thought I had like brilliant pace on the soft tyres, so I was putting loads of pressure on the top two, and then I saw the top two pit, and I was just like, right, I'm getting overcut. They're going to go into traffic. And then I basically got out in front. I tried to make a couple moves on Callum G, and to be honest, I feel like I'm at fault because I was a bit far back, but I was just getting frustrated with not being able to pass. And obviously getting that front wind damage. But when I got past for first place, I just decided that's the race loss. Let's just try to stay a second behind, see if I can pressure the leader into getting a penalty.
Yeah, no, I think you drove very well, especially on your return back.
Can
Definitely
anyone
good.
hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. I'm just coming to you
Okay.
in a second, but ABR Boom, really good to see you back, my friend, and I hope to see more of those races from you because you definitely sparked up some excitement in the booth there, sir.
Yeah.
Can I just say real quick, this is the first time I've ever heard Boom's voice.
I knew that was coming.
This is a monumental moment right now, so nice job today, Boom. Well done, buddy.
Yeah, thanks.
You love to see it, and
I'll let you guys focus on the interviews here. Thanks again, appreciate it.
no worries, perhaps. Take care, my friend. And your winner, and your pole sitter, and your winner took advantage of a little bit of a late incident, but I take nothing away from you today. Pole position and the win. You must be quite happy today.
Yeah, I'm literally shaking right now at this moment. I didn't expect this at all. I was doing time trial, 0.3, think maximum, so I didn't get in with many confidence. But Q1 went by, Q2 went by, and I was like, oh, okay, second place, third place, I could do this. And then, yeah, it just popped up pole, and I thought like, okay, maybe a great result is in this. And then, yeah, I got really nervous for the race, but yeah, after a few laps, it just went away and I was feeling really comfortable. Then I decided to pit on lap 10, I think, and I came out of the pits with literally 5 guys fighting in front of me, so I lost like 3 seconds on that lap. So Boom was able to overtake me then. And I got a little bit of an incident with Gnome. The Ferrari driver. It was fighting really hard the place. I thought, yeah, mate, you haven't pitted yet. Just give up the place. But he nudged me like I think 3 or 4 times. Luckily, I didn't get wing damage, but my race could easily end it with it. But yeah, then I saw Boom had the same troubles as I had, and then I just got a great exit out of the last chicane, and I thought I was just gonna put all my ERS for one attempt, and luckily I could manage to hold on the outside. And then he wasn't able to keep up with my pace anymore. So I'm really happy. It actually, it is my first pole and win in ABR. And in fact, any league at all. So this is my first time winning. So I'm really happy at this moment.
Yeah, no, you fully deserve it, and congratulations on the top
Thank you very
points
much.
and the win today. Yeah, no, just a summary. Your top three in the party: ABR Boom, ABR Oxtes, and STB Sitsi as well. Great job from you guys, and well done to you.
Thank you. Have a great night.
Take care, sir. So that is it for another week. And yeah, we will join. Well, you'll be joining us next week again for what I believe is the Spanish Grand Prix, if I am correct. Join us same time, same place, ABR_F1. I've been CSR Phil GH. Richie, anything to say before we go off, sir?
No, fantastic Dutch Grand Prix. I look forward to the next round coming up thick and fast, the races now. And thanks once again, Phil. Been a pleasure to co-commentate with you as always. And thanks for watching, boys.